I don't just see, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Yet nothing else matters. Never care for what we do. Never care for what they know. And I it's more from the heart, forever trusting who we are, yet nothing else matters. Never care for what they do, never care for what they know, and I know. This way, life is ours, read our way. All these words I don't just say, yet nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for something new. Open mind for a different view. Yet nothing else matters. Never care for things they say. Never care for things they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And I so close, no matter how far. It couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Man, it's long and hard, you know. The lifestyle, this is what we choose, you know. It's full of extremes, you know. Fucking great, amazing stories, or, you know, get to meet people, see shit that no one ever gets to fucking see, and then, you know, keep yourself together, basically. None of the fucking drug shit, you know, the drink, you keep under control. You know, you basically, your body tells you what's going on the road, you know, and I listen. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of shit, you know? It's basically someone's normal life blown up, you know, a little bit more extreme. Wouldn't have it any different, you know, any other way, though, man.
I can't believe we've made it this far. I mean, a year and a half, 2 years is a long time, but when you think about all the places we've been to, all the things we've accomplished, you know, all the gigs we've played, I'm just amazed that, you know, we've come this far without slitting each other's throats. Or just, like, losing it, you know, going up into a bell tower and shooting everyone.
We've grown as people, as musicians, and we continue to grow by learning and trying to learn. I think Metallica will be around for a while. There's no two ways about it. For many, many years. I hope that way down the line, somewhere, you know, that my kids or somebody's kids will pick up the records and go, man, these guys, man. You know, like I pick up the Hendrix album today or something. It's like, man, these guys, man. You know, hopefully it'll be the same way.
Well, obviously it's been an incredible ride, a ride for me that started basically in the spring of 1990 when we started writing the songs for this record. But I think one thing that always, I'm not sounding like corny here, that kind of puts a lot of it in perspective is that when you meet these kids that come to these shows who, like, you know, some of them are like, yeah, you know, I only have like 8 weeks to live. I mean, when somebody looks at you and say, I only have like 8 weeks to live, it's like, it just, I don't know, it just makes you kind of realize that as great as all this is that we're doing out here, it's like you just never forget that you're, you know, you should never start thinking that you're like immortal or whatever. I'd say probably the highlight in terms of just the whole kind of reality check on all this stuff that people call rock and roll and just being in a band and so on, you know?
You better use this in that clip, because I'll be extremely fucking pissed off when I see it.
All right? Those guys waste a lot of fucking film.
Bunch of assholes.
Huh? Having to put up with their shit all the time.
You're on it, Dave.
Well, in 4 days it's over.
Yeah.
So,
That's what you think we're staying.
oh, shit, that's fucking sick.
Having you guys track us down and try to dig into us a little bit and get it all on film has been...
No, not today, gosh, I told you.
And this is what happened in the first years of the 90s of that decade. This is where Metallica was, and this is what we represented, and this is where the world was at, you know.
Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat your fucking feet. Speed.
Hey, we got your mom in the back. Yeah.
Certain people play up to the camera more than others.
Did you like looking back at it, like after all this time?
Fuck no. I don't like looking at that shit. Nah, I don't really like looking at what happened yesterday or the, you know, past shit. I just kind of like to look forward.
Let's
see.
Today I waited out in the cold. It was like 16 hours.
Let me tell you about what goes on the bus.
The last time they came, I was there for 13 hours.
Even in the 60s, they knew we were coming. Fuck, man.
I've gotten accustomed to, like, turning around and seeing this big glass eyeball and breathing down my neck.
These guys are great to work for.
Man, you're in a bad fucking mood.
Oh, next.
Get off me, man. Fuck.
My son, my adopted son,
Shit, man. I'm having a bad day. Can you tell?
was a woodchuck up until recently.
It brings out the ham in all of us, you know?
That's not till later.
Yeah, it's not till later, is it?